Hey guys, Mr. Fabio here. I am going to give you some instructions on how to do really well on lesson 2. Hopefully this will clear up any confusion you might have and help you get the grade that you want to get. So to start us off, I'm just going to start from the beginning today. You're going to open up Google. You're going to type in Google Classroom, or you can go to the apps in the corner. You are going to then go to your classroom. I'm going to pick on session 7 today. As you can see, last week's is posted for you to watch if you need to watch that, as well as the link to essay topics that I gave, as well as where you're going to write your question. So that's what you should have already done, including shared your work with me. You are also going to then go to classwork. Under classwork, the only item you need today is notes on final inquiry, slavery, and African Americans. You should have a big open-ended question written there for you. And now today you're working on B. Now I have to correct myself. Last video I said you have to use the words how, why, should or could for your supporting questions. I'm going to take that back. I do not want when, and I do not want how many. I want these questions to be deeper than that. So, for example, I have 4 that I've created for today for an example. Now, as you could see with these questions, what were some of Thomas Jefferson's accomplishments? So what did he do well? What were Thomas Jefferson's failures? What he didn't do well? What ideas did Thomas Jefferson start? What American ideas did Thomas Jefferson start? So what ideas do we still use to this day in our current political system, in our society? And how do Americans view Thomas Jefferson today? These are very different questions that from your original question, but these questions help support your the answer to the big open-ended question. For example, you need to know Jefferson's accomplishments in order to figure out, okay, how did he change American society for the better today? You need to know his failures. Is there any way that maybe he didn't, maybe there are some things in our current society that he did that weren't so good? What ideas do we have? Like, what philosophies do we have today? And I also wanted to know, what do people think about him today? So maybe what major historians are saying about Thomas Jefferson, or the news, or bloggers, etc. So these are supporting questions. They're not as big as your big main idea question, but these will be the support to get you to a really deep understanding of your big question. You need to keep in mind that you can't be too narrow. The answer shouldn't end in a date. The answer shouldn't end in yes or no, and the answer shouldn't end in a basic vocabulary word. There should be some explanations happening. If you need any help, if you need feedback, I am available from 8 to 2. If you need independent help, we can set that up. You could also contact me on Remind. And if there's anything else I could do for you guys, contact me through email or comment on Google Classroom. Other than that, that is it for Wednesday, Thursday. Like I said, we're starting small. It'll get bigger, don't you worry. So have a great rest of your day, guys.